Jason Preble.
Let's do it. Hi, this is Richard Waite with Jason Preble of Jason Preble Auto Sports, and it's a pleasure to be with you today. Jason, a pleasure to be with you. Well, you're getting closer and closer. It's like less than 3 weeks or less than that you're going to be across the pond doing some racing.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be less than 3 weeks. I was talking to one of my friends last night, and he knows the date I'm leaving, and he had said he's like, "So Jason, it's 9 days now," and I just stopped and looked at him like, "It's 9 days." Like he obviously knew that. I knew that, but didn't think about it at the time. Yeah, I mean now 8 days, so tomorrow's going to be my last Saturday in the U.S. for quite some time, I imagine. But it's crazy to think about. It still hasn't really hit that I'm going across the pond like this. It's not gonna hit until I get there, really.
Quite
But
an exciting opportunity for you. You're going to be at the iconic Silverstone circuit. You start the second week of April, and you'll be there possibly through November.
yeah, it's gonna be huge. I think I mentioned this in the last one, but I haven't left the country really. I went to Canada once to watch an F1 race, and I was gone for a week, and since then I haven't left. But I mean, Canada's basically the same as the US in a lot of ways. It's at least the same continent. I was only a couple hours from home. So this is going to be huge for me, living alone, or not alone, but without family members. No one's over there with me for the most part. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a great learning experience for me.
Bert and Gavin Ray, you're going to be driving one of their race cars, and they've been in the business, what, 50 years or so doing this?
Yeah, they're the longest currently manufacturing Formula Ford chassis. They have an amazing platform. I'm unfortunately I'm not lucky enough to have driven one just yet, but I get a car for the whole year, and they're really gonna let me. It's really a great opportunity to show what I can do in the best equipment available to me. Not I can't talk down any of the teams that I've driven with in the past because a lot of them have been amazing, but this is one of the first years that I'm able to drive in a top tier, in a really, really competitive series with the best equipment available, right? And this is going to be a big proving year for me, and I'm excited and I'm really thankful to Gavin for giving me this opportunity. Really.
While we're on the subject, Jason, is there anybody you'd like to thank other than mom, dad, sis, and grandma?
Yeah, of course. We've had a lot of long-time sponsorships. GoPro has been one of them who've been with us, I think, over a decade now. We're going to be sporting the GoPro on our car the whole year. Hopefully, we'll be able to show some video. It We'll see how that goes. Maybe I don't want to reveal any speed secrets, but some of the tracks I'll only be driving once, so who knows? I know we have Slick Products who have helped us a lot, especially in karting. Cleaning off the carts was a pain, but they made it helpful. And then OGO, who I have, they're huge nowadays. I remember starting out with them when they were pretty small, but they've gone places, especially in racing too. But I have them as my gear bag and my actual school backpack. Ever since I met some people in USF 2000 Turn 3, Peter Dempsey, the owner, he's done a lot of great things for me, and this is just another one of those. He contacted Phil. He's been longtime friends with him. They both ran the Van Diemen Works team, so Peter was a driver and Phil was the engineer, and they've been connected ever since. So once I drove with Pete, and then once Peter learned that I was doing the Team USA scholarship, he contacted Phil and said, "Hey, if this kid doesn't win, you should still try to get him over here." Obviously, it didn't work out because that race is long gone. But at the end of the day, we're now sitting here a week away from going to the UK for a full season with Phil.
Well, it's great that we have the opportunity to follow your success, and I'm sure we'll be doing that in the months to come. You know, as you prepare for racing in the UK. Jason Pribble Auto Sports. A pleasure as always to chat with a good young man like you. And we'll do it again. How about that? We'll do it again someday.
Definitely, yeah. This is fun to talk. It gets my practice up, but it's nice to kind of voice out what's going on and keeping people in the loop, things like that. It's a good thing to do.
Pleasure for me. Pleasure for me too. I'm Richard Waite for Jason Pribble Auto Sports. Have a good day.